Gao Lele didn't hate the new neighbor. Not really, he was just confused. Every time that man appeared, his father, Gao too, would stiffen, eyes darting, lips pressed into a thin line. It was subtle, but Lele noticed. Kids always do. And the neighbor? He wasn't mean. He smiled politely, waved from across the street. But something about the air around him felt heavy, like old memories that refused to be buried. Lele's questions started piling up the day he returned from the amusement park. Still clutching a half-eaten cotton candy, his little legs bounced through the hallway, ready to tell his dad about the roller coaster. But the door was already open, and there on the doorstep stood the neighbor, tears spilling down his face, arms tightly wrapped around Gao too. "I'm sorry," the man whispered again and again, his voice trembling. "I'm so sorry. I miss you. I still love you." And then, "Please, can you give me another chance?" Lele didn't understand much of it, but he remembered the way his father stood frozen, as if every word broke him a little more. He didn't hug back. He just stood there, jaw clenched, a war waging behind his eyes. Since then, whenever that neighbor passed by, Gao Tu's face would flush red, not with anger, but something else. Guilt? Longing? Regret? It lingered. It made Layla uneasy. Sometimes Layla thought grown-ups were so weird. If you missed someone, why didn't you just go talk to them again? But what made him really think was the name. One night, curled up in bed, Layla heard his father mutter something in his sleep. "Shen Layla." It was soft, but clear. The next morning, Layla asked, "Who's Shen Layla?" His father laughed nervously. "Just a dream," he said. But the lie didn't land. Layla felt it. He realized something. That neighbor wasn't just a neighbor. He was part of a story his father didn't want to tell. A story with wounds, with love, with heartbreak. Maybe one day he'd understand it all. Maybe one day he'd sit with his dad and ask everything about the tears, about the silence, about the name. But for now, Gao Lele just held on to one thought. If loving that neighbor could make his father smile again, maybe it wouldn't be so bad being Shen Layla after all. Sometimes love doesn't vanish, just waits at the edge of memory, hoping for a second chance. And sometimes the ones we call neighbors were once something much more. If this story touched your heart, don't scroll away just yet. Hit that like button, subscribe for more emotional tales, and drop a comment below. Tell us, have you ever witnessed a love that stayed hidden in silence? We're here to listen, and maybe heal together.